Okay. I gotta figure out where I'm shooting. Okay. Where's he at? He should be right in the middle of the screen. Can you see that little white thing moving? It's actually an ant carrying a piece of this popcorn away. That's a funny way to open a bag of popcorn. And there's the other part of it laying right there. I'm on a trail just coming back into the woods and... ooh, wow. So that's dangerous. You got pompron right here, which has been laying here for a while, which makes it even more dangerous. And you got newer pomprons laying there. That's all dangerous. There could be a snake laying underneath any of that. So, we just gotta be careful at the bottom. I thought that was cool. I saw that little ant carrying that piece of popcorn. That was pretty cool. Anyhow, we're just back to the other side of this. Oh, I just want to sit down and take a break, but something told me not to. This is kind of a little weird thing. It goes up there, goes behind that tree, and then it goes out the other side, up there. So I do okay. I don't know. This is like a little beach. Look, it's a little beach. There's a little ant crossing the beach. Is that my footprint maybe from earlier? Let's see. Yeah, kind of looks that way. But there's a dog print, I think, right there in the middle of the screen. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know that it's a dog. Could be a fox, could be a coyote. It's only one though. There's not like any others. I'm looking. So just be patient with me. I see one paw print. I see a couple raccoon prints over there, faded. It's rained since the raccoon's been here to the water. It's probably a little fire ant. Oh, there's two. But that one don't look the same. There's one there and one right there. There's one up there right at the edge of the brown. I wonder if somebody went driving through there. And when they come out here, this all got pushed. It's kind of what that looks like. I didn't notice that earlier. Did anybody else? When we were here, we were here. They can't say I focused on that water. Well, I did, because I showed it to you that it was brown. I don't remember seeing that. Literally. Wow, we wouldn't have seen that. Wow, because as you step away, you don't see that. Looks like something walked in, did a U-turn, and came back. Okay, that walked in on this side, did a U-turn to the left, and came back out. I can see the way the footprints go. A shoe print, footprint, some kind of print, besides animal. I did not notice that earlier. That's weird. I'm trying to, you can't, I can tell it's a foot. And I would almost have to say it's a barefoot print. Because you can see, definitely see where the print curves in. You know, my shoe, you don't see it that much. At least I wouldn't think so. This step. See? I don't know, you can see that water moving. But that's my footprint. It definitely had to be barefoot. And it had to be small. So a kid, which could be very, very possible. It's a very public area. But why go in and we almost get to the other side, make a U-turn and come back out? I guess because you realize you ain't going nowhere else? I don't know. I did not notice that earlier. Boy, that tree goes up to the right. It's a little bitty tree in the background between the two palm trees. It goes up to the right, then curves way left to the, and then goes up. Okay. We probably avoided this spot earlier. We went the dry route, which I don't even feel myself sinking, sliding, nothing. Can you even tell I walked across there? Barely. Anyhow, we had put a new battery in, so we're down to one battery plus the one in the camera. Which, like I said, I ain't far from the car anyhow. This place just goes in circles, so... I mean, unless I seriously go for a hike, it's hard to get away from the car. Somebody cut down a tree and then left it lay. Why? Because you needed some pine needles? Really? I mean, they're all over the ground. Wouldn't make sense to cut down a tree just to take the top for pine needles. That is not my footprint. That's a big foot, is it? Yeah, I'd say it's about a 12. Possibly 10 to 12. But, oh, so we're just back out here. It's been so quiet here this morning. Other than traffic, obviously. I'm going to assume it's after 9 o'clock because the traffic noise has totally died down. Totally dried down. Died down, not dried down. Ain't nothing dry out here. Fire, you can see it's smoking. Which tells me there was people here yesterday. Or maybe even, well, I got here early this morning. They would have still been here. But they were yesterday, and that's still burning. Now, I'd worry about putting it out, but as you can see, it's not going to go anywhere. Everything's saturated. It's a beautiful day, though. I gotta go home and finish mowing the yard, weed eat. What else I got to do? I think that's about it, really. Did laundry and mowed the front yard last night, right before dark, literally. So, I might take one more trail before I get out of here and just circle around. Who knows? Something popped up there in the water. Probably just a bug, or... I don't really expect alligators, because like I said, first time I was here, 98% of this was dry. It was like a little watering hole. Probably right there in the middle of the screen, there's a little mud hole. I guess it stays wet most of the year. But that was about the only wetness there was. So, why they may come visit, but there's no fish. There's maybe some birds that fly in. Like a hawk that was over there. And the blue heron. There's just not enough. They're not here. If I saw one here, I'd probably really freak out more than anything. Just for the fact